Now I think it's like 36, 32, 36. It's a huge amount, but no, that's why I asked. He goes the dragon. Mewin's going to pull it out again. Jack's jungle and run something into Shiv top.
Is it Jack's jungle?
I mean, I'm just asking because Jack's jungle into Xin Zhao was actually...
They're all on top of Kana. If you look at Reaper, he's on top of Kana, so I think it's Jack's jungle here. And potentially, there you go. Look, it's Kana giving the answers.
Dude,
so I'm thinking...
You want Nah? Okay.
He does, okay.
I mean, unless it's... I mean, Nah jungle's been cooking in solo queue, but no, it looks like Kana's laughing. He's probably going to take Nah top, right? That's the thing, is like... Nah jungle has been a thing in solo queue, but so has a lot recently.
She's one of those champions that doesn't necessarily need the flash. She can have it, but she doesn't need it. But right here, she feels like she can bull the Gnar as Alvaro.
Yeah, he went deep, and now he's going to flash away. Gets exhausted as well.
Keyless and cosplay.
Yeah, so that was the start of the game. While I think also Elyoyo was preparing to come down with the wave state if Alvaro could buy time. He's still pathing down through Tri-Brush. Kalista and Busio are looking to hard push this out because this is a giant wave. Maybe this was just a genius play by Alvaro. Rocket jump on Kalist. He's going to flash. Close to dying. Super gets a reset. Jumps under turret, but doesn't get the rocket jump damage. He then jumps out before the turret gets him again. He's alive, and he's got first blood. I do feel like, you know, we haven't seen Tristana for a while, but lane supremacy and seeing him snowball a lead like this and just send it in, get a reset, and he's got W to get over the wall. Rocket jump hits. Kalista's dead. This is what happens when Tristana gets a lead. He takes over.
Been criticized for prior, his positioning, how far up he walks in lane. As talking about walking far up in lane, Yahoo does the same.
Flash.
Gets caught.
Jojo gets out of the gravity field.
Elyoyo is shadowing Jojo Pyun right here. Jojo with
Empress Divide. Gravity field's going to be down, and flashing from Yahoo is clutch onto Jojo. It's a solo kill. Yahoo just used the last of his mana reserve to put Jojo in his place.
And Yahoo just gets the solo kill. Super is looking top. What's the AD carry doing top lane?
Dragon time. Ember Strike comes out as well, but Mewin doesn't have enough damage. Super's going to help out in that regard, though. Mega Gnar going to shield and heal Kana, at least in the meantime. Yeah, Mewin giving the same patience in the bottom side of the map for now, but there's no wave. I think it's slowly being pushed up if there is one hovering under Kalist's head. As Super's gone deep for this. Shattering Strike on Yahoo. Good damage, and with a depth charge. This is way too deep. MKOI went in for the proxy, and as Alvaro flashes away.
Taking a trade when mid is missing, when support is missing, and you don't know the whereabouts of the rest of KC.
Solo kill. There's an R against the wall, a leap, and a Q. It's a solo kill. Kana survives as well. Mewin walked up. The disrespect is huge.
But I feel like this dragon is long gone.
Let's see. Kana's going to go into Mini Gnar, though. That's going to be a big problem. Mum gets called in, and Kalista's just dealing with Alvaro. Magnet Storm is good. A Flying Dragon. A bigger one at that as well. The Emperor's Divide even better. KC now caught in a corner as Super's got his reset. The jump over onto Busio will then turn attention to Kalist. It's a shutdown, and I think Mewin helped do it again. Running into Kalist. He'll survive, but that must be his mum because he's in trouble.
They are literally the exact same comp. Whoever performs better wins the game. Smolder ult.
It's a setup from Magnet Storm. Counter-strike in as well to steal. That Emperor's Divide from Jojo gave Yike the steal in the eye, and he's out, and even Yahoo gets a kill on Jojo as Mewin comes on in, wants to run the dragon over to Yike. There's the answer, is he doesn't do it onto anyone. In fact, he's exposed with a counter-strike. Mewin decides not to go in, to die on an edge of KC's fight. And now Kana, as he flash ulties, looks janky as hell, but KC have won this through and through. Not only did they get earlier game dragons,
he's I don't know. Now listen, he's back.
Yeah, Elyoyo's caught out as we come back from the replay. Blast Cone's taken, and it's a counter strike with it as well. Yike pulls off the ulti as well, and Mewin cannot stay to have a chat. There's also a Kana topside who's going to run out of Mega Gnar, but he's got access to turret. KC are looking to fight this as Jojo Pyun sets it in. Empress Divide this time is a lot better. Jojo gets low as Kalist looks for the execute. The flash Scorcher Breath finds a trade. A flash audacious charge as Kalist is getting out. Mum called in for sustain, and Elyoyo now the one in trouble. Pulls out the Crescent Guard, and yes, MKOI do get Yike. But even though Kana teleported in,
Yahoo dies, and again, whoever gets the first pick wins the team fight. The teams are literally identical, and Alvaro with a very greedy base.
Yeah, he thought he could base there. No, so you can't park. Kalist is going to pick up another kill. And even though I had questions about Kana TPing down, I mean, in the end, one dragon going over to MKOI, not the end of the world for KC. As Kana now, he was starting Gromp But MKOI have indeed reset it, and he's dead. And we're getting the stillies again.
The times where we're looking at KC and we're like, hey, you got to get it together, right? You cannot afford to be giving things back. Asupa in his best Jackie Love cosplay right here.
Yeah.
Down.
Okay.
Yehu gets the top lane tower as well, pushes out the wave. MKOI are wrapping around to 4v3 from time being.
Found out. He's got Thunder Sky. Mirwin, here we go. Dragon time. Only onto one. It's onto Yehu, but he's into a gravity field. He didn't even find three. There's a Chaos Storm that's now edging over the fight. Magnet Storm as well, but Alvaro just can't survive long enough. Here we go. Kalist will get the execute. Elyo jumps in because there's no other way, but he's about to get executed as well. A double as Jojo pops the ulti, but he doesn't find Kalist. I'm just watching this little dragon now fight it out as Super finally recovers a play alongside Jojo Pure. They make it competitive on the carries of MKOI as two are left standing up in this top lane, but Kana didn't even join the whole fight.
They're going to push out that mid lane and try to get through that river with Busio tanking it, as he's doing right now.
Base check. There we go. Rocket jump as well. Busio going to set it up with a dredge line. Depth charge. Mum called in as well. Elyoya jumps in, but Elyoya has to flash away. Counter-Strike almost gets the kill. Busio does not die as Chaos Storm is out as well. Hakana Luki is Kalist in the river as MKOI running for their lives. Elyoya needs to heal up stat as Jojo's also found out. The poke's starting to hit him as well, but Casey going to start this dragon, and MKOI might have to back away at fear of losing the game and losing the series.
I feel like Kana's position right here was super key. The second that MKOI saw.
Also, Super didn't actually fight, so yeah, barrier is still available as Elyo is found on out. Meganar into the wall. There's the Dragon's descent, but I think Mirwin's descending into chaos. Mum called in. Kana flashes in to finish off the job, but Mirwin needs to send out that Ember Strike again, but he gets drawn in. He gets counter-struck, and he's dead. KC just set up their own free Baron, and this Shyvana top is definitely not what it was last time.
Absolutely. You engage, you get a pick, you win the fight. The 4,000 gold lead for KC and Baron coming through with no threat of smite from Elyoya, as is going to be on a gray screen for another 20 seconds at least. Super trying his best to get something on the map, but Yehu...
Oh, found out. Gravity field, Chaos Storm. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. He's going to stand, suck it up, and yep, Yehu will take him from range. Well, can I Hex Flash over and look for an angle as well? Yak found out too. Games have been almost thrown here as Yehu's going to go golden. Chaos Storm on Jojo's head. The crash down. It's going to be thrown mid instead, apparently, as Mirwin has the Dragon's Descent, but he's got a lot of damage as we've already seen. And Super needs some uptime here as the angle, the flash, and up with the Magnet Storm. Jojo doesn't get the ulti, though. Super's jumped on Buster shots as Yike tries to find him, but the rest of the fight's going to be all KC all the time. Yike's done his job. A Counter-Strike to finish off. And if Jojo found a road there, I think MKOI might be walking towards opportunity.
Absolutely. They're looking to end right here. No Baron, but a huge wave. And only Supa left to defend. One Yordle, 4 members of KC. Can he buy time for his team to spawn? I don't think he can.
Oh, KC definitely deserving in this final game. A much cleaner performance to finish the series off. Chaos Storm down amidst the rocket jump. Yike's going to leap strike, take him down. Going Zhonya's to hold the pose. An ace over to Busio. A Chaos Storm ever growing larger. And KC to lock EWC alongside G2. It was a messy series. It was chaotic. It was sad. But KC proved they are the better team yet again in back-to-back weeks.
I will say, we are seeing glimpses of genius from both teams. It's just that KC kept that glimpse more consistent today for themselves. And I feel like the drafting has gotten a lot better from what we saw last week. Those whoopsies, I feel like, can cost them games that they've worked so hard to get a lead on in the early game. So if they can clean this up, I truly think KC will be a monster in playoffs.